Hello, everyone. This is your market update for Tuesday, May 27th, 2025. Starting with this week's economic calendar. Markets were closed yesterday for Memorial Day. Today, we'll get durable goods as well as consumer confidence. Wednesday, we'll get the Fed minutes from the prior meeting. Thursday, we'll get initial claims as well as pending home sales. And then Friday, this will be a pretty big day. We'll get PCE and core PCE for April. Headline PCE is expected at just 0.1% for an annual run rate of 2.2%. We'll see where that comes in. And core PCE is expected at also 0.1 for a 2.6 annual rate. Over to the charts. Gold currently trading at $3,294. It's down about a little over 2% right now. To form a swing high, we have to close below Friday's low. That level was $3,285. We tested it earlier today. We'll see. But yeah, we'd have to close below that level to form a swing high, and that's the first step in forming a local top. So we'll see. We're not there yet. But if we do close below that today or tomorrow, then that would support a top in the beginning of the next leg lower. Over to silver, currently trading at $33.01. The high here, the marginal new high was on Thursday, so we'd have to close below that day's low to form a swing high, and the low there was 32.74. So we'd have to close below 32.74 to form a swing high here to support a local top in the beginning of a new decline, probably started by a breakdown below 31.90. Over to platinum, currently trading at $1,080. To form a swing high here, we'd have to close below Friday's low. That level was $1,070. We kind of tested it today, but I don't know that we'll close below it. But if we do close below that in the next day or two, that would form a swing high, support a local top in the beginning of a new decline. And as I pointed out in the weekend newsletter, prices have formed seasonal highs usually in May the last couple years. So this was almost a double top here in April and May. Last year we formed a top here around May 17th or May 20th. And then prices declined pretty sharply into August and September. I don't know if we're going to see that again. But if it does, then we could be forming a seasonal high here and then see a pullback towards the low 900 level here into August and September. Over to GDX, finished up Friday 2.75%. Had a nice day. Almost tested this pivot here from earlier in May. We'll see what happens here. If we form a swing high, we'd have to see progressive closes below this price gap here at $48.80 to signal a local top and break down into June. Overall, I think metals and miners are probably going to peak here in late May, early June, and then I think they're going to be mostly down in June and make new lows. The next cycle I was looking at was supposed to bottom around June 23rd. We'll see if that holds or not. But I think that's the date I was looking at. Yeah, right around June 23rd should be the next interim cycle low. We'll see if that comes true. And then lastly, over to the S&P 500 bouncing today. Looks like it's trying to form a swing low and stabilize here at the 200-day moving average. Overall, we're still tracking that 2022 breakdown, and we'll see. If this holds, then this should be just a brief bounce, and we should continue to see significant downside into the opening first week or two of July. If prices deviate from this, then we're going to have to switch game plan. But overall, I think we're probably going to see continued weakness. I don't know if we're going to make it back down to these levels, back down to the 5,000 level by July, but it's possible. And if it does, then that keeps the potential for a bear market alive. Anything less than that, then we're probably just going to be range bound here for the foreseeable future, possible stagflation, but we'll keep an eye on that. But right now, we'll see if this holds, then prices should roll over here in the next day or two and continue lower below the 200-day moving average into the first week or so of July is when I think we'll see the next significant bounce if it continues to track that 2022 price action. So that's it for now. Have yourself a wonderful week, and we'll talk to you later.